The opposition is blasting the government for failing to take adequate measures to prevent COVID-19 from reaching correctional facilities. It comes after 5 COVID-19 cases were confirmed at the Horizon Adult Remand Center. Kelisha Williams has that story.
Government officials back in March on a tour of the island's prisons days after the country recorded its first COVID-19 case. All visits were banned as part of efforts to safeguard against an outbreak of the virus at all correctional facilities. Fast forward to 5 months later, there are 5 cases of COVID-19 at the Horizon Adult Remand Center in Kingston. The opposition argues that this could have been avoided.
I would have hoped that persons who are being newly detained would have been pre-tested, pre-screened, pre-tested, to ensure that no one inside the detention area is affected. So there's obviously a breakdown.
According to opposition spokesman on national security Fitz Jackson, the government should immediately get a handle of the situation, especially since the prisons are overcrowded.
Given the limited space that is available, the government has to take the decision to protect those who are in, and by making sure that those who are coming in are not infected, and to the extent that those who are in contact with persons from outside, that the necessary protocols be observed.
He said the situation at the Horizon Adult Remand Center underscores the government's failure to efficiently manage the COVID-19 crisis.
The government took credit for the low level of infection as a result of their management. The spread that we have, they must take responsibility for it too. It's their management that has caused the spread.
But the government has hit back. Minister without portfolio in the National Security Ministry, Matthew Samuda, said there have been sufficient measures in place to protect inmates.
Every person that enters our facility, which the only persons entering are actual staff, BCS officers. Everyone is temperature checked. There's a questionnaire they must fill out in terms of to ascertain their exposure. They all have been provided with masks, and the place, their sanitization stations as you move between blocks. All of the protocols that you'd expect to exist.
Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.